really think it's been that long.
This is actually, you need to get one of these. Look, you put your schedule.
She's funny. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day.
What's up?
You're here with Jermaine Kapombe, Coach K. I'm here with my partner in crime, Coach C. And it's always great to be with Coach C. So we get a lot of work done. We have a lot of fun working. I always enjoy working with her. So where we at here, bro? Where we at?
We at Panera. Just don't put it live. We got a lot of haters, you know. I'm just kidding. You got that.
We at Panera Bread in Waldorf.
Whew.
And just having fun.
We're just having a blast out here.
So hopefully you get more Coach C on Inspiring Lives Through Sports Network that I'm building right now. Yes.
Yeah, man. Inspiring Lives Through Sports.
Yes, I am the master creator behind the scenes. Yes. We'll continue to grow. I'm also working on a book. I do have a book coming out. A manual? It's a manual.
Yeah.
A manual that I want to bring up with my 8 steps to mentorship. So look out for that 8 steps to mentorship.
Yes.
I wanted to put it in the book, but the book won't take me a little longer. So my focus, let me get the manual out. So I'm going to get the manual. All the kids, all the parents need these 8 steps to mentorship. Schools need these 8 steps to mentorship.
Yes.
Churches, you need these 8 steps to mentorship, because as much as parenting is important, I think mentorship, man, it might be, because as a parent, you already doing mentorship. You just don't really know it.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing mentorship. Mentorship means you're closely working with your children, your mentee, your children, to really mentor them into the things that you want them to do. So,
yeah, I recommend your 8 Steps to Mentorship. It's going to be like a quick read. However, there is substantially important information in there.
It's so basic and simple, right? You know what step 1 is? Step 1 is, of course, if you ever looked at it, but step 1 is pretty much, you got to be a role model. That's as basic as that, right?
Yeah, but it's substantial. It's substantial. It's information that people don't really think of.
Right, and it's foundational and it's basic.
Foundational, and they need to think of it so that they can have a core program.
You got to think of it, because when you're a role model, right? Everybody's a role model. Parents, you're a role model to your kids.
And if you're not doing those 8 steps, then people don't have a strong foundation if they're not doing those 8
but there's
steps.
No structure. You need structure. Right? It's like
that's a core right there. That's core.
It is, because like you building a house, you need to have a strong structure when you're building a house.
Structure is everything.
It's everything.
And God even shows us in the Bible how
there is
structure